Hi. Mark Twain once said, explaining a joke is like dissecting a frog. You may learn more about it, but you ultimately kill it in the process. And I tell you, I've done some serious damage to my frog from last week's lecture or sermon. He collapsed, he's now lost both his feet and an arm. And I guess in honour of Froggy and in solace with him, I will this Purim get dressed up as a frog head, which is what this thing is. And hopefully I'll be able to explain to you in a moment's time why we get dressed up on Purim. Actually, I'll start off by inviting all atheists to Shul for Purim, because Purim is the big atheist festival. You see, the entire Megillah does not have, I'll take this off, does not have God's name in it at all. It is a whole book of Tanakh, completely devoid of mentioning God's name. An amazing miracle, a story of triumph and survival. No mention of God's name. It's one of the most curious aspects about the Tanakh. And what we're taught, and the way it's explained to us, is that there are miracles that completely obliterate nature. They just overwhelm nature. That's like the miracle of Pesach, the miracle of Hanukkah, where the miracles are so great and nature and the order of nature is completely overwhelmed and in a sense interrupted. Then there are miracles where nature just subtly guides the circumstances until the people, the Jews, the underdog, whoever it may be, achieves salvation and discovers freedom. And so Purim, it's explained, is one of those just natural occurrences. There was a queen who had some pull with the king. There was Mordechai, a pious Jew, who also had some pull with the king and his court. Just a series of events that ultimately led to the Jews' salvation, where from the untrained eye, God wouldn't be at all. But if you look a little bit deeper, you will find the hand of God in everything. And the Purim challenge is for us to realize in our seemingly natural day-to-day occurrences, every step that we take, every breath that we breathe, beneath that is the hand of God guiding us and allowing us to achieve amazing salvation, amazing things in this world. This is the reason why God is not mentioned in the Megillah at all, because it is an occurrence, miracles that were within nature, that were beneath the mask and the veneer. It's also the reason why we get dressed up on Purim, because we are acknowledging that everything is just a veneer. It's just a dress-up. Beneath the veneer, beneath nature, lies the hand of God guiding everything that we do. And indeed for our own personalities as well. We put up an act, we pretend that we're frogs or whatever else that we are. We present that to the world as if it's fact and if it's reality. Beneath that mask, beneath that dress-up, beneath that frog hat lies a very powerful Mordechai, a very powerful Esther, a person that has deep reservoirs of divine ability and divinely inspired ability, that we can really impact the world in ways that we couldn't otherwise imagine. But we need to stop acting. We need to take off the masks. I'll finish off with a story from my yeshiva days. The frog's still standing, so that's good. I was travelling on a bus in Los Angeles with a group of yeshiva friends, and the bus was filled with young students that were studying how to act in various acting schools, Melrose and Sunset Boulevard and what have you. We were travelling up La Brea, and we asked them about their schools, and then they turned to us and said, "And what type of school do you boys go to?" And one of my friends said, "We go to a school that teaches us how to stop acting and start being real." Have a happy Purim. I look forward to seeing you 11 o'clock a.m. Sunday morning for Megillah reading, a trip to the fire station, and an amazing Purim celebration. Cheerio. All right.